Today we'll go through some real ghost activity like the one where a man was shoved down in a hall, a ghost that messed up the loading dock of a factory, and a girl that was possessed by a demon. But let's start the video with a CCTV footage released by a company in Mexico in which security guards of a loading dock were spotted with a girl in all black attire. What's scary about that? Well, a young girl dressed in all black was standing near one of the trucks while two guards went outside to investigate some mess going on there. Despite the girl being visible on the security camera monitor, the guards on the lot can't see her, even though she's standing right beside them, while the other guards inside try to direct them to her location over the radio. The guard shines his light around, but they both still seem to see nothing. It almost looks as if the guards believe that they're being pranked by the other security guards inside the CCTV monitor. The scariest part was when one of the guards' flashlights passed and shone right through her body. Many people believe that some unknown dark forces are always around us, but no one knows how to fight them for survival. In this clip, you'll see a man standing in the dark alleyway. There's another man who appears from inside. While out of the sight of the camera, you can see some slight movement, but actually, these movements aren't of humans but like some hurricane force. That dark movement throws the man to the ground. The man with a cap ran to help, but something tried to grab his leg. He ran for his life into the adjacent building. The man who was thrown to the ground rippled and then, boom, gone from sight. In the previous entry, the camera caught the ghost, but the two men could not see it. In this entry, however, the two girls saw the ghost, but the camera could not catch it. The clip starts when you see a mother filming her daughters eating, and the elder one becomes very disturbed and frightened by something she saw in the other room, but the camera catches nothing. The mother remained calm and asked her daughter why she was scared. The girl does not reply, and then the younger sister looks back and sees nothing. She then started teasing and mocking her sister for how she was worried for nothing. Her elder sister leaves the table out of sheer fear, and the younger girl takes a second look back at the room, and suddenly she sees whatever frightened her sister, and her reaction is pure terror. The video is extremely perplexing. What do you think the girl saw, and why was the mother so calm? This clip is one of a kind because in it you actually don't see any ghosts. Instead, you just witness the reaction of two sisters who saw God knows what, but they were frightened like hell. This video has gained a lot of popularity in the YouTube community, where you can see two people performing an exorcism on a seemingly unwell girl. On the plate, there are two eggs, and the priestess breaks one egg, and it appears perfectly normal. But when the priestess rubs another one on the head of the possessed girl and cracks it, a pure black sludge comes out of it. I mean, it's a creepy sign. Things went out of hand when the girl sat up with very dilated eyes and drank that black sludge. After that, she started shaking and twisting. Damn, that's scary. The man in this entry moved to his new house, where he started sensing some paranormal activity, like some ghostly thing climbing up and down the stairs or his studio being ruined by some unseen things. He then decided to open his camera whenever he felt some paranormal activity happening around him. In this clip, he heard loud bangs and footsteps of walking down the stairs. He immediately opened his camera and started shooting, and the camera caught a glimpse of a girl in a white dress and black hair. The man freaked out and ran toward the ghost. He was terrified to the extreme, but still tried to get a shot of the ghost girl. He went near the stairs. He was filming when he heard noises that petrified him, and then for a second, the girl was there near the base of the stairs, and then near the door, and then vanished from each sight. In another clip, the man saw that his studio was ruined and he was hearing some freaky ghost screams. He was trying to not be scared of this all, and then bang, the door slammed shut and the camera caught sight of the girl. The man rushed toward the door, but there was no one inside the room. What do you think of all these clips and encounters? Why were CCTVs invented in the first place? Mainly because to use them as an extra defense and as evidence for the security forces. But sometimes, the video footage taken from CCTVs sparks public debate because of the inexplicable things going on in it, much like this video. A CCTV camera was placed in a closed street to avoid any trespassing at night by the local government of the Philippines to secure the street. No trespassers were allowed to get by in the compound of the street, but a few seconds in the clip, and you'll see a man at the outer side of the gate, and then he just passes right through the gate. Baffled? He actually passes through the gate. How could someone explain this virtually mind-blowing thing? What was that? Honestly, I don't know, but it was creepy. This CCTV clip from a security camera captured a black entity, which is possibly a ghost or a demon, attacking a man in the hallway of a hotel. It was a bone-chilling moment when the spirit pushed him to the ground and dragged him down the hall by his leg, before letting its grip go and disappearing as fast as it appeared. The man jumped up immediately onto his feet and ran for his life without even looking back. What would you do if this would have happened to you? Many people say that the video is fake right away, but the way that guy was pushed down in the video and dragged halfway down the hall appeared something paranormal to me. What do you think? Zashiki warishi are spirit-like entities, very popular in Japanese folklore, in which they're described as ghostly pranksters. These spirit-like entities are also considered to bring good luck to whoever it manifests. The owner of this short footage claims that this appearance of the supposedly Zashiki warishi spirit is a visitation of this spiritual entity. In the video, a phantasmal girl-like figure can be seen appearing and approaches another sleeping girl in the room, bows down to make some sort of gesture, and then peacefully leaves the room. What was that? We don't know, and the authenticity of the video is also not known. If the spirit indeed was a bringer of luck and it visited the sleeping girl, then maybe the sleeping girl will know about it.
No one has been able to prove if the video is fake or real, even now, because it gives a mixed feeling. Watch for yourself. In the video, you can see a little girl busy with her homework. She hears some weird noises, but doesn't know what it really is. She continues studying like a good little girl, but she is not ready for the next thing that is about to happen. She keeps on hearing the noises, but doesn't feel afraid. Suddenly, without her knowing anything, a black hand crawls out from under what seems like a bed and grabs the little girl. It doesn't really look like a human hand, and as you can see, the kid vanishes instantly without leaving a trace or crying. People say that it was a witch who grabbed and pulled the kid, and no one ever saw the kid again. Do you think this video is real? Let us know in the comments.
Eastern State Penitentiary is located in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and is one of the most haunted sites in the whole world. It was used as an extensive prison with our own history of tragedies, suffering, and death. This clip of 2006 is enough to remind all the deaths associated with the penitentiary. Just at the beginning of this old video, you can see a black figure looming close to the camera and then darting back faster than humanly possible. The figure looked like a grim reaper or a caped man. At most, the people who doubt its authenticity can claim that it was a dubious clip. The point to ponder over is that if the figure was a person, if it was, then how could it move relative to dust particles? And if the video was heavily edited, then how can such an old video have access to such software? If the figure was not a reaper or caped man, then who was it? Keep pondering, and I'm moving to the next video, which is almost as mind-boggling as this was. And now let us move on to our subscriber pick of the day. This image was sent to us by a subscriber. Similarly, if you ever wish to know more about an image you come across, just send it to us. Who knows? We might even feature it in one of our videos. Today's subscriber pick points toward a ghost activity in which a man's leg was allegedly pulled by a paranormal power. Here, watch it yourself. The man was sleeping peacefully when his room door flung open and something caught his legs high up in the air, and then he was pulled from his bed. The sleeping man was flabbergasted by the sudden pull, and his screams appeared quite real to me. What do you think about the video? Is it edited or a credible account of ghost activity? Tell us in the comments section. Which entry was the scariest of all? Do tell us in the comments section. Thank you very much for watching the video. Do like and share it with your friends. Subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon to not miss any of the upcoming amazing videos. Thank you very much once again.